Om Shri Ganeshaya Namo Nama. Greetings to everyone world over, all our brothers and sisters across the globe, wherever you are. We extend you a very warm welcome today. That's on Wednesday, 26th of July, 2023 at 8 p.m. India's time. Ladies and gentlemen, we are nowadays covering various aspects, different segments of wonderful, beautiful, treasuresome northeast part of India. And our focus is youth. Our focus is whatever is unexplored in northeast part of India, how to showcase that before the entire galaxy, before the entire world, so that people travel, come and visit and see what all God has gifted to this wonderful region. So, hearty welcome. And today's segment, we are going to focus on culture tourism and culinary tourism of the Northeast India. And our focus is our youth. Now, culture covers lots of aspects. It's very difficult to do in one episode, but well, we'll try it out. So, hearty welcome on behalf of ICSI, International Chamber for Service Industry, to all of you. And we are quite hopeful that you will enjoy today's colorful session and you will see everything interesting, what's happening, and what all is to be added as far as the tourism part is concerned of this particular region. Let me just come further. We started this special series for Northeast part of India. That was on 17th of July, where we covered the service industry aspect. 18th July, we took the potential of tourism industry in totality. 19th of July, we came on advantage soft skills of the Northeast youth. And if you recall, the potential when we talk about, or the advantage when we talk about soft skills of Northeast, wonderful children. They're very courteous, they're very dynamic, they're very vibrant. What they need is the right opportunity at the right place wherever they are, so that they understand where the world is, what kind of an opportunities exist for them, and how can they make and they can shape their future accordingly. So with these words, we talk about the basic etiquettes, to connecting, politeness. All this is the part of these soft skills. And then we also discussed with you on 20th of July, life skills. We all got to learn every moment from each other. Now there's no teacher, there's no student. Everybody is a co-learner. We all learn from each other. Today, a 20-year-old boy or a girl can give something wonderful to the entire universe, which we never expected before. So you got to see everything in totality. 21st of July, we came on rural tourism and agri-tourism in entire northeast part of India. 22nd of July, we were on adventure tourism, northeast India. And thereafter on 24th, we came and we discussed ecotourism, wildlife tourism, what all is the potential and what all is happening over there. And of course, we took on the spiritual tourism, wellness tourism. And today we all are together talking about culture tourism and culinary tourism in entire northeast part of India. First of all, let's understand what exactly is culture. Now, culture could be defined, it is basically the combination of the behaviors, ways of life, our art, our craft, our belief, our institutions of, what all is there. And certain things pass on from generation to generation. So culture has been called the way of life for an entire society. We call that basically agriculture. So knowledge, stories, language, traditions, rituals, and the art, the food, the cuisine, the values, and what kind of a community it is, all that we depict through the culture part. Now, who are the profile, or rather, we should talk about what is the profile of the cultural tourist? Who are they? So let's take few steps. High educational and cultural level, from millennials up to senior citizen, all age brackets, interested in local aspects such as cuisine, etc. They show concern for the environment. They appreciate cultural differences and they respect that between or among different countries. They travel frequently and value quality and comfort. They like to get to know the local population and their way of life, how people live, how do they enjoy their life, what is their daily routine. So, when we talk about these 8 beautiful states, Arunachal Pradesh, Assam, Nagaland, Manipur, Mizoram, Tripura, and Meghalaya, and Sikkim, when we look at this entire area, we all know that the sun rises first in the valley of Arunachal. The place is called Dong. And Assam, it is the home to the world's largest weaving villages. Around 70% of the northeast terrains, they are covered by hills, mountains. India's first and the oldest oil refinery, that is at Digboy, is in Assam. Around 70% of the orchid species, the species when you talk about of India, they are found in the Northeast. The Northeast is the only region in India which Mughals failed to occupy. Let's move ahead and let's see something wonderful when you talk about lifestyle. Now, when you look at the lifestyle, Northeast lifestyle differs widely based on region, caste, tribes, and they have got their own identity. They have got their own culture. They exhibit their culture so beautifully through art, through music, through dances, through costume, through cuisine. The tourism sector helps a lot in their livelihood. Hunting and fishing are the prime, they were the basic occupations earlier if we talked about. Agriculture is very important in Northeast, tea gardens and everything. Most people believe in living a very simple lifestyle with high values and morals. I'm associated with the Northeast with almost about 40 years now. And boiled vegetable, boiled rice, very simple, very nice. Both women and men enjoy equal opportunities and status. The concept of dowry is not prevalent in any of the community of the region. It is altogether different, and which is a very positive point. Otherwise, you see the northern part of India and other places, dowry, 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 jewelry, what all you are giving. That's too much. Northeast India is one of the most culturally diverse area of the world. It's a home to over more than 200 tribes, including unique, fascinating tribes, and they are wonderful people. They worship God, they worship sun, they worship moon, Donipolos. So, this is basically we are giving you the tribal population and what percentage of the total population, their major tribes in 8 beautiful states of Northeast. You can see right over here in this beautiful slide. Now, religion. Northeast is a home to people of diverse religion, and you have got Hindus, you have got Muslims, you have got Christians, you have got Buddhists, and some portion of Sikh and others Hindus also staying here. So when you talk about Lower Assam, it is a Muslim majority because of heavily influx which is coming or which has come from Bangladesh side. Now at the same time, other communities also which are there, and particularly when you talk about Christianity, if you go to the Garo Hills of Meghalaya, you go to Mizoram, you come to Nagaland, you enjoy their monasteries and their church. Now, Northeast is India's tribal stronghold. If we look at 2011 Indian census, it shows that the Northeast of India is the country's tribal stronghold. Various languages are there. You can see Assamese, Manipuri, Bodo, all that. So approximately, I've been told that 220 plus languages which are available in the entire northeast part of India. Literature, very rich literature, very unique literature, and two authors basically from the northeast. When you talk about Sri Barendra Kumar Bhattacharya and Sri Mamuni Raisom Goswami, they won the highest literary awards of India. So there is a heritage of literature which is existing in this. Handicrafts, such a beautiful handicrafts they have got. Entire tourism, if you look at it, the handicrafts which are available over here, you do not find anywhere else. It's so rich. And when you talk about the dresses, Lee, Nagaland, look at this traditional attire, traditional dress of Nagaland. These are Khasis from Meghalaya. This is once again very important tribe. Then you've got Muga, from Manipur. Now this is a quite similar to Khasi. However, the shawl is usually made of silk named Inapai. So let's see, chemis, that is in Arunachal Pradesh. When you talk about, it has a different style of clothing. Can you look at it? How this particular tribe? Then Rigani, that is Tripura. When I'm talking about, this is another dress which you see it over there. Then of course when you come to Assam and when you talk about Bihu, so Mekhala Chador, and that is something we take. Skirt and full sleeve Mizoram, when you talk about, this is another attire which comes from that particular area, that particular region. When you come to Sikkim, because most of the people they speak over their Nepalese, so this is again now music and festivity. If you see Zero Festival, music festival is world over so popular. Everybody wants to go there. Everybody wants to enjoy. Do join this year also in month of September. It's just 2 months away. Then you got the folk dances, folk instrument, folk music. That is again very popular. They've got different rich culture festivals which keep taking place throughout the year, and people are very much fond of festivals. Now, here is the Losar festival of Arunachal Pradesh. You can see it. Similar way, you have got a Ras Leela, you have got a Hornbill festival, and Hornbill is generally in month of December in Nagaland. Then Zero Festival, I have already discussed with you. You look at the foreigner, it's a music festival, music malt, which takes place over there. Then Shanghai Festival of Manipur, I attended. Something fantastic. Now let's talk about the second part. There is a culinary tourism or the gastro tourism. Travelers are most interested in local and authentic foods and the culinary experiences that are different from those they get at their respective homes. Most travelers combine culinary activities with other activities like participating in culture, heritage, nature-based activities. It can be combined with anything. Festivals motivate culinary travelers, so destination marketing organization should consider hosting culinary festivals to feature local fare products and the unique food activities like chef demonstrations and samplings. Foodies want to be educated when traveling. 83% enjoy learning about the local culture and cuisine of the destinations they visit. And the same percentage says they will spend more money of food and drink while traveling. So let's talk about this also. Now, gastronomic tourism, when you talk about, it's a new way to boost local economy and promote culture in northeast part of India. Assam has got, look at it, their own cuisine. Then Meghalaya has got its own cuisine. Mizoram has got its own cuisine. Then there's a Tripura which has got wonderful cuisine. Nagaland has got amazing cuisine. And Manipur has got a wonderful cuisine. Then Arunachal Pradesh has got its splendid screen. Sikkim, that's once again They have got wonderful, the meals which is available, which people enjoy. Now, the marketing strategies to promote culinary tourism. Now, how to integrate culinary tours, and travel companies now offer customized food tours with lots of products like cooking classes, travel with a chef, food walk, tea tasting. All that is the integral part when you talk about marketing strategies. There are different sector skill councils of India we must go through depending on your area of interest, depending on what exactly you are interested about. You can choose that particular sector skill council. You can zero it down, see their various latest activities, what all is going on, and what is likely to come up in the coming times. All that you should see and prepare yourself. So, ladies and gentlemen, with these words, we would love to say that whatever your mind can conceive and believe, it can achieve. Let's move together. Let's move for entire northeast part of India. This program comes to you every day in the evening at 8 p.m. on the YouTube channel. You can enjoy, you can see, you can feel, you get the fragrance of it. And our YouTube channel is @ICSI India Live. We are also planning to start from the Independence Day of India. We have been changing the dates because we want to have the most auspicious and a wonderful day when we should start this program. Now, there are a lot of kids, a lot of youngsters, those are interested to qualify NET, where tourism administration is, the main theme because you are having that bent of mind. So we are going to cover with you from 15th of August onward this entire series, which you can enjoy. Now, there is a immediately forthcoming event which is taking place in Bhubaneswar, is the 22nd Annual International Convention of the Feast, Forum of Educators and Skill Providers for Tourism. And also we're going to have B2B meeting of various travel trade officials. So we extend you a very warm welcome. Do register and do join us for this particular program. I'm thankful to all these organizers. Those have come forward to take care of this entire program. Now, tomorrow, 27th of July, we will talk about film tourism, film-induced tourism, cinematic tourism, and we will take you to Bollywood also tomorrow. Then comes vocational teachers. Very important. If you want to be a vocational teacher, how you should prepare yourself, how you should excel in the subject what we are covering up, how do you make your subject interesting. Then thereafter, next day on 29th of July, we will talk about lakes, rivers, and what all takes place in the entire northeast part of India. With these words, ladies and gentlemen, we pray to Almighty for your good health. Stay fit, stay fine wherever you are. Look after your health and enjoy every moment of your life, whatsoever you are working. God is kind. You got to take care of yourself the best possible way. See you tomorrow at 8 p.m. with yet another powerful